Sadly, we begin tonight with the tragic turn of events. The death of a 10-year-old girl found dead in her Wahiawa home has now been ruled a homicide. Today, police arrested her legal guardians and charged them with her murder.
KHON brings you exclusive footage of the moment police took the three into custody this morning. Jen Boniza has our top story, and we warn you, police disclose disturbing details about the case.
67-year-old Deborah Jerome, 40-year-old Thomas Bloss, and 35-year-old Brandy Bloss were arrested for the murder of Gianna Bradley. According to police, the Blosses are the legal guardians of Gianna. The case was initially classified as an unattended death after first responders were called to the home January 18th.
Homicide detectives were called to the home after responding officers noted that Gianna had multiple facial injuries, including multiple scratch-like marks around her ears, eyes, forehead, cheeks, and lips. Her eyelids appeared slightly bruised, and there were road rash type injuries to her chin. Part of her nose bridge was missing.
According to Tamis, Jerome told officers that Gianna was prescribed medicine for multiple mental disorders and injured herself through daily tantrums. But after an intensive 3-week investigation, the case was reclassified as murder.
The pediatrician noted that Gianna's physical appearance at the time of death was consistent with medical neglect, physical neglect, and chronic physical abuse, as well as features seen in fatal starvation.
The investigation also retrieved data from the suspects' cell phones with numerous photos and videos showing the abuse.
The child's arms are taped to her torso, and there is duct tape wrapped around her eyes, forehead, and over the top of her head.
The 3 suspects were taken into custody here in Wahiawa around 6 a.m. this morning. Now, investigators tell me that this case is starkly similar to that of 6-year-old Isabella Kalua, who was allegedly killed by her adoptive parents in August of 2021, but whose body is yet to be found. The 10-year-old victim in this case, police say, was allegedly bound with duct tape and starved, similar to that of Kalua. But the difference in this case is that investigators have the victim's body, which they say will help with the investigation. Tamis says there were 5 other children living in the home. 4 biological children of Brandy and Thomas Bloss were reported healthy with no signs of physical abuse. The 5th child was an adopted 4-year-old boy who also showed signs of abuse, starvation, and neglect. All 5 children were removed from the home. Jen Boniza, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Jen, thank you. Officials are now questioning whether Child Welfare Services followed all procedures in this case. Experts also weigh in on what happens next. Chrissy Tamashiro continues our coverage.
According to Honolulu police, Thomas and Brandy Bloss became Gianna Bradley's legal guardians 8 years ago. HPD is investigating when exactly the alleged abuse started. Lawmakers are now questioning whether Child Welfare Services followed protocols.
Child Welfare Service is supposed to do visits once a month for foster children. So the question is, was a visit done? I don't know. If so, were all the signs not noticed if she was emaciated?
The Department of Human Services did not answer whether or not monthly checks were conducted to the Blosses' home, but they said in a statement the recent report of abuse or neglect in this home is the first of its kind received as to these caregivers. CWS has not had any reports of abuse or neglect in any investigation regarding this child since she was placed with this family until January 18th. Meanwhile, the Department of Education confirms Bradley was taken out of school in October 2022 and placed in homeschool. HPD also believes the Blosses became legal guardians of the 4-year-old adopted boy when he was 18 months old.
The way that things work in our nation, not just our state, it's a national policy, is after you adopt a foster child, you continue to get the monthly payments, but there's no supervision. And that's not something we can legally change in our state.
Experts say many questions in child abuse cases are left unanswered due to the privacy in family court. That's where special masters come in to investigate what went wrong. Steve Lane served as the special master in several high-profile cases, including Isabella Kalua and Peter Boy Kama.
Were there signs of abuse here that were missed that weren't followed up? Were there services available for this child that weren't availed? Basically to try to find out who's responsible for the harm.
Officials are asking the public to report child abuse in the community by calling police. Christy Tomashiro, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.